It is now my distinct honor to invite President Phillips to deliver her inaugural address.
It sort of feels like I just married St. Mary's College of Maryland. Good afternoon, and welcome all to this celebration. And it is a celebration for all of us and for all of the college. And we also, I just want to tell those, especially our out-of-town guests, we're located in a congressionally designated Southern Maryland National Heritage Area. Very special to be here. This was the birthplace of our state, right here where we are. And I hope all of you will have the opportunity to explore this historically important place where we are co-located with the Living History and Archaeology Museum, Historic St. Mary's City, and Trinity Church, located here since 1672. Members of the Board of Trustees, thank you for this opportunity to join you and our colleagues in continuing to elevate this historic institution. To other members of the platform party, distinguished guests, visiting college and university leaders, elected officials, faculty and staff, alumni, friends of St. Mary's College, thank you for being here to share this with us and for the roles you play in the life of this institution and our host region. Let's take a moment to recognize our guests from other institutions. There are at least 15 states and DC represented here today. Your participation in the celebration is so very much appreciated. Thank you. I also want our faculty and staff to stand to be recognized. These are the people that make this institution happen. They make the good things happen. And none of what I will present today could be achieved without our faculty and staff. I'm in awe of and energized by your accomplishments and your dedication. Thank you for all you do for our college. Would you stand and be recognized, all staff and faculty? Some up here too. I would also like to take a moment to recognize our immediate past president, Dr. Rhonda Jordan, who stood for her inauguration 12 years ago in 2014. President Emerita Jordan, will you please stand so we can recognize you, your many contributions in service to St. Mary's College of Maryland. Now, for heartfelt thanks to my family. Thank you for all your love, your support, and for always being by my side. It has been a long journey to arrive at this point, and I appreciate your patience and encouragement throughout the years. I also want to recognize my friends and mentors, some of whom have known me for over 40 years. Without my family and friends, I would not be here. You have traveled far and wide to join me today. Arizona, California, Colorado, Florida, Georgia, Indiana, Maine, Mississippi, Missouri, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Please stand and be recognized for a moment. All my family. And to our students, you are the reason we are here. You are the heartbeat of this institution and the future it serves. Would you please stand so that we can recognize you? Everything we do and every action we take begins and ends with the intention of ensuring excellence for our students. Let me explain why the inauguration is today, 9 months after I joined St. Mary's, and Congressman Hoyer has already given you a glimpse of that. In my first months on campus, I spent time listening and hearing ideas and challenges and opportunities across campus and the community to better understand what defines this institution and what is held dear by those who call it home. This continuing process is to ensure that our people, purpose, and place, which you'll hear more about this soon, are understood, and how we can reimagine the excellence we already experience to shape it for addressing needs of the rapidly changing environment in our world and higher education and in our societies. Taking this time to learn and reflect on what St. Mary's is today will empower us to move forward and consider the future, including the next phase of development and growth, in a new strategic plan to be announced soon. One thing that became clear to me over and over again is that the strength of this institution is rooted in our people and in their shared commitment to our mission. That was so clear. So today is not simply a celebration, it is also a commitment to build on the work of those who came before us, a commitment to one another, to respect and value our differences while working towards our goals, and a commitment to the future where we are called to shape it together. This moment also comes at a time when higher education receives more questions about value, relevance, and trust. For public institutions especially, these questions matter deeply. We must be able to demonstrate not only who we are, but the value we create for our students, our communities, and the future that we are charting. The responsibility and purpose of providing measurable and impactful value is a defining feature of St. Mary's College of Maryland. As the first standalone college in the nation, hence the name, the National Public Honors College, St. Mary's holds a distinctive place in higher education. As you've already heard, we're ranked very highly, and that is a reflection of all the hard work of all of our people here, our faculty, staff, and our students, and our alums and others. As a proud member of COPLAC, the Council of Public Liberal Arts Colleges, we stand among institutions that affirm the enduring value of the liberal arts, not as an abstract ideal, but as a practical foundation for how students think and lead and contribute to our rapidly changing world. At its best, a liberal arts and sciences education prepares students for careers, complexity, and change. It equips them to ask meaningful questions, connect knowledge across disciplines, and navigate a world that demands both adaptability and judgment. These are essential capabilities for success, citizenship, and meaningful engagement in the world ahead. The liberal arts have long served an empowering role in the evolution of societies. From its ancient roots, liberal is the term for free, as in liberated. In other words, having the freedom to pursue education, to explore, to discover, to pursue a life of learning. St. Mary's proudly joins many others higher education institutions in the vital work of enhancing the value of and accessibility to liberal arts education. At St. Mary's, our work is not theoretical. It is lived, and I've seen this over and over again. You see it in our classrooms. You experience it in creative expression. You apply it in undergraduate research. You live it through public and community service and in the daily interactions that shape each student's experience. That is what we do here, and it's reflected in our Honors College promise and LEAD, learning through experiential and applied discovery. This provides every student who becomes part of this community the opportunity to engage and grow with internships, with study away, with study abroad, or to conduct research. And what opportunities we have here. There are Fulbright and many other prestigious awards that our students are constantly winning, and we are so proud of them for all their accomplishments. The value and purpose of this college is not found in any one feature, but the way it all comes together as a whole. A deep sense of connection, a commitment to academic excellence, and a shared belief in the distinctiveness and diversity of this community. St. Mary's is recognized for our academic excellence, for access and inclusivity, and for the strength of its outcomes. Our graduates leave here prepared not only with knowledge, but the ability to apply it in meaningful ways. An example, the Princeton Review named us number 2 recently in public schools making an impact. Doesn't ever hurt to hear these accolades twice. Our students continue forward after graduation to lead organizations, to found businesses, to serve society for the public good, to pursue advanced study, and to make meaningful difference in their communities and professions. As you heard earlier, 90% of our graduates are employed in graduate school or engaged in service within 6 months. It's one of the highest placement rates in the state of Maryland and beyond. Equally important is the sense of community that defines us. It is a community grounded in shared values, intellectual curiosity, and deep respect for diversity and for one another. What we know as the St. Mary's Way. If you come visit me, you'll see it painted on the wall of my office now. It's our guiding star, it's our ethos. You will find the tenets of the St. Mary's Way proudly presented on our website and also newly displayed on campus near the Dodge Center with banners. Look for those when you go over our walk outside. You see these values in actions across campus, including with our student athletes. Just this week at our Spirit Celebration in the stadium, we recognized 8 championship teams for the winter and fall sports. I'm gonna let that sink in a second. 8 teams. This represents a reflection of the discipline, the teamwork, and the pride that defines Seahawk athletics. That success builds on a strong legacy, including 17, and I did say 17, national sailing championships and sustained excellence across our varsity programs. These student scholars perform well in classroom and on the field. Our identity as a public honors college is both a legacy and a responsibility. It calls us to uphold the rigor that defines this institution while ensuring that the opportunities we offer remain within reach for all our students who are here to serve. And finally, place matters as well. Situated along the Chesapeake Bay at the mouth of the St. Mary's River, hence our name, St. Mary's College of Maryland, this historic campus is not simply where we are, it is who we are. Here, place shapes the educational experiences, from its historical roots as the birthplace of religious freedom before our nation was founded, to archaeological sites with active digs that you can go and observe. Sometimes they'll even let you go in there and see things. To modern research facilities and a commitment to preserving the integrity and the health of the Chesapeake Bay watershed ecology. I have to tell you that I've seen numerous times since I've been here last July with students and waders going out into the water to collect samples, to do things, to make sure that we are ensuring the health of our beautiful location here on the water. Students connect their learning to the world around them through research, through community engagement, public service, and interdisciplinary study. This setting deepens learning and reinforces the core truth I mentioned earlier. Education is most powerful when it is connected to people, purpose, and place. Because of this foundation, we are well positioned for what comes next. As we look ahead, our focus and priorities are clear as we reimagine excellence. We will clarify who we are and ensure others understand it. We will strengthen our national and international visibility and elevate our voice as a leading example of what a public honors college provides. We will strengthen the student experience from access to outcomes, ensuring that students are supported from enrollment through graduation and beyond as our alums, and that they leave St. Mary's prepared to contribute, lead, and make an impact. We will invest in the environments where learning and life happen. We will modernize our campus. We will adopt new technologies. We will create conditions for an even higher level of excellence and connection. We will continue to build a community where people want to be and choose to stay involved, one that supports our faculty, our staff, our students, alums, partners, and community friends with a culture of well-being, collaboration, belonging, and shared purpose. We will enhance community relations and existing partnerships while building new ones, locally, in the state, in the U.S., and beyond. Many of these priorities are already taking shape, and you heard earlier from Steve Critchie that we have a renewed educational partnership agreement with one of our nearby neighbors, the Naval Air Station at Patuxent River. As Congressman Hoyer implied, this is one of the most vibrant research facilities anywhere, with over 400 research labs. So this updated agreement is going to help our students, faculty, and staff develop more internships, opportunities to conduct research, and partnership. These are real-world applications not typically available in a traditional academic setting. Our connections between education and workforce will be strengthened, and this will do what higher education must do at its best: connect learning with real-world impact. Looking ahead, I am confident in what St. Mary's College of Maryland is and all that it can become. We have the opportunity to even be better known for our impact on our students, our communities, and on higher education itself. We are building a place where academic excellence and access are not competing priorities, but complementary strengths. A place where the liberal arts and sciences are not simply preserved, but advanced in ways that meet the needs of today and tomorrow. A place where students are prepared not only for what comes next, but to shape what comes next. That is the value of a public honors college in this moment. Not simply readiness, but the capacity to lead, to contribute, and to make meaning in a complex world. And this work belongs to all of us, to our faculty and staff who shape the daily experiences of our students, to our alums who carry the St. Mary's story into the world, to our partners and supporters who help us extend our reach and deepen our impact, and to our students who remind us why this work matters. It is a privilege to serve this remarkable institution. I am honored to engage in this work alongside you, to continue to lift up our people, our purpose, and place. And I look forward to all that we will build together for St. Mary's College of Maryland as we reimagine excellence for this beloved institution. Thank you.